Hi guys, my name is Dusty Rose. I'm a biological engineering major. I just got back from studying abroad through the UF in Rome business program. I had a really great time, and here are some clips that I would love to share with you. I hope you enjoy. Ciao! These columns are inspired by Michelangelo himself. He designed them, and these are in front of St. Peter's Square, which is just about a 10-minute walk from St. John's University, where you'll be staying with your UF business program. Right here, you have St. Peter's Square. When you take a tour with Domenico, you can climb all the way up to the top of St. Peter's Basilica. You will see that this square is absolutely beautiful from the top, and that it is also shaped like a key, and is considered to be the key of the Catholic religion. Absolutely beautiful. The columns are beautiful. Every inch inside of St. Peter's Basilica is absolutely beautiful. Paintings by Michelangelo, paintings by lots of famous people that you will find out when you come here, and you will see they have lots of little places for you to pray, places where you can't even take pictures and only pray. There's the post office where you can send out letters, and the letters will have the seal of the Vatican on them. You pay for postage, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's absolutely awesome to have the seal of the Vatican on your letters, anything that you would like to send. This is a water fountain right in front of St. Peter's Basilica. These little water fountains are shaped a little different, but they're all over Rome. And you will have the best tasting water of your life when you finally come here and drink it. It is straight from the aquifer, and it is absolutely great. There's no fluoride in it, but it's still so good. It hasn't been tainted at all. You'll love it. There's a couple right next to the school, like literally a 2-minute walk. Not only is it great tasting, but it's really cold too. So it's great, refreshing. I myself go and get water from the fountain right after my runs. And this is Castel San Angelo. It is the castle that's close to our school. The story behind the statue at the very top is that there was a plague in Italy, and when the plague came, all these people were passing away, and the Pope had a dream that an angel came and he battled the plague with the sword, and when the plague ended in his dream, he put his sword in the sheath, hence the position of the angel up at the top, and that ended the plague. And then when he woke up the next day, the story is within the next day, but in reality it was in a couple of weeks, the plague ended. But if you want to come to Rome, you will find more information about the plague, the Pope, and the story behind the angel. Ciao ragazzi, this is Gelarmini, the gelato place that's about a 2-minute walk from St. John's. And if you want to come inside, this is where we have beautiful gelato. While you're in Rome, you should definitely use the Romans to get gelato every night. It's perfect, it's only $1.50. If you look up at the different sizes that you can get, only €1.50. And they just have beautiful, beautiful gelato. All the different cookies in there and the fruit, it's just absolute perfection. Ciao ragazzi, this is Pizza Colonna. It's my favorite pizza place in all of Rome. I haven't found a better pizza place anywhere. In Italy, there's not really a line when you try and get pizza. You kind of just go up to the counter, push your way through. And there's 2 ways that you can eat at Pizza Colonna. You can have da portavia, which is to go, which are in the little to-go boxes up there. Or you can, they call it eat it in the street, and you basically can walk around and just eat. And they cut your pizza in half, they make it into a sandwich, and then they put paper around it, and you can eat it just like that. So it's really good. Rome is all about your pizza margherita, the cheese, formaggio, and pomodoro sauce. It is perfection. I'm studying abroad in Rome through the UF business program, and this is the entrance to our school. St. John's has an affiliate in New York, and that's how we ended up getting hooked up with them. So if you want to come inside, this is how you enter St. John's, is you have an electric key that gets you through the door. You press it toward the keypad here. And then you also need to whip out your St. John's ID, which you show to Alessandro. Grazie. And that's how you enter safely into St. John's. So after doing your St. John's ID, you can walk down to the map room. This is on the first floor. The map room is where you basically have the entire map of Rome. So you can see they have like little icons as you'll see with like the Colosseum, Termini, just all the important places. You can watch TV, you can eat here. There's a lot of stuff you'd be doing here. We'd be eating here to celebrate each other's birthdays. But we live in the Prati area, and if you look up, there's the Vatican, and then you have Via Marcantonio Bologna, which is where St. John's University is. There's a little big dot with a circle around it. And then if you follow Via Cola di Rienzo, you go straight to the Vatican. It's about a 10-minute walk. But here's the library. This is where you can get your notes for class. There's books in here. Some of the books that you used I think they're still in there. Or if not, they're in reception on the next floor. But if you want to come in, we'll have to be quiet. So this is the courtyard. You have the water fountain to your left. There's benches and places to sit. I know that the Italian sketchbook class is met here to sketch things. I know that they do like random, like they sketch their hand, they sketch random things like pears, I think, but you can do random sketches here and just enjoy yourself. When it was snowing here, it was completely covered in snow. Looks like there's like lemon or orange trees there. If you look up, you can see all the different section like floors of St. John's. Students live on the 3rd and 4th floor. This is where you have all of your classes at St. John's. If you look on the doors, they all have your times and like what classes are going to be in there. It also shows you what rooms your UF exams will be in and which room they'll be proctored in. And if you want to come this way, this is where one of your classes will be. This is where I have Italian. And what you'll love about the classes is it's smaller, so you really feel like you're learning the Italian language. We knew basically all the UF students were in the class, but you know everyone in your class, so you become really good friends real fast. You want to come in? Some of my friends are in here now. Hi. Also on the 2nd floor, you have your computer labs, which you can do a lot of your printing from here. That's what I do, is I come here just to print. It helps when you're booking flights or your bus to and from the airport. You can come here and directly print. So you'll be given a St. John's username and password, and this is where you input that into the computers. You have free printing. You have there's a color printer, which is in the far back. And then you have a black and white color printer. So I know at University of Florida, we usually go to study at Library West or the Marston, and we walk to Starbucks, and we get our Starbucks late at night so we can stay up all night long to study. But at Rome, it's different, but in a good way. So here, you can either study at the library or in the computer lab, and you get a really cheap but awesome coffee. Now coffee here, you have like a cappuccino, or you can get an espresso. I prefer the cappuccino con cioccolato, which is a cappuccino with chocolate. So you just put it in there. They're usually about 35 centesimi, which saves you, $5 in Starbucks. And you end up picking what you want. And then down here, they make it for you. As you can see, there's the frothing milk on top, which is just perfect. Now we're in between the 3rd and the 2nd floor in the stairwell. This is where you sign up for everything, so you could do a papal audience really early in the morning. This is where you sign up for soccer with Domenico. There's also, we have like our health and safety inspections here that you can see when it's going to be. You also need to pay attention to DTW, which is the Discover the World kids who come. They change out just about every 5 to 6 weeks, and then you guys are a semester. So on Friday, March 9th, there's the trip to Tivoli, and you just sign up here, and there's a pen, Buckley, that they hang off of here. And there's a church right next to the school, and we have priests that work there for us, and they have Mass every Sunday there, and I go to that. It's really nice, and it's a very comfortable environment because it's all in English. so it's very easy to understand in comparison to going to church here when it's all in Italian. But here are some of the service activities. I'm taking Italian one, and we have to do service. So you can sign up, you talk to Erin Nestor, and that's how you sign up for it. But to find out about the different programs, you can look on here. There's Caritas. I do the teaching. It's an Italian primary school. I teach English for like a 5th grade class, and it's a lot of fun because I'm into Harry Potter, and come to find out they are too, and they're so excited to talk about their favorite characters, their favorite book, whatever. They love it. They love hearing about you. They're excited for you to come, and even though it's an hour, you want to stay longer. It's so much fun. And this is where you also find out about their classes, what class you're signed up for, what day, what time. Here's your like final exam schedule. Here's the schedule for like right when you get here for the trips if you decide to sign up for that, because St. John's does offer trips that we don't have to pay for, but we can pay for whichever trips we want to, whichever ones you want to do. This semester they're doing Istanbul. After the semester's over with, there's Pompeii, Naples, all these different trips. And that's about it. I know that Rome has great food, but it can sometimes get expensive. So a way for you to save money, if you've heard the rumors studying abroad is expensive, it doesn't have to be. You can cook in the 3rd or 4th floor kitchen at St. John's for €2 and make pasta with sauce in a matter of minutes. So, welcome to the 3rd floor kitchen. You have burners. Here's some of the pasta sauce and oil that people have left behind. You have a great view of Via Marcantonio Colonia, the road that you live on. So while you're cooking, you can enjoy the beauty of Rome in this kitchen. You have pots and pans, an oven. There's a little refrigerator if you need to leave something in here like mozzarella, whatever. The sink to clean. We do a lot of cooking with like friends. We teach each other our cultural recipes. I'm Polish, so I've taught people how to make pierogies, and we do it just in here, and we all sit in here and eat like a big Roman family, and you can sit in the couch and fall asleep while you're waiting for your food to cook and just enjoy yourself. And with a great view, it's nice also to have the window open. You got the circulation going, and it's just great. One of the great bathrooms in St. John's. The great thing about studying abroad is that you are going to have an awesome bathroom at St. John's. Like, they're so much better. I lived in Broward Hall my freshman year, and these are way better. It's great. It's like I live in Cabana. It's just like the bathroom's there. It's just like a door that you have that kind of sections off you into a room. So if you want to come on in, here is the woman's bathroom, and you have your own personal shower, toilet, and sink, and you can just shut this door, and the lock is on the inside. And it's just totally private, sectionalized. You don't hear the commotion of people. So unlike UF. It's great. Buongiorno ragazzi. Welcome to my room. This is a room for 2 people. We basically have an armoire. You have 2 shallow drawers to put like your scarves, socks, whatever in. We have a desk with drawers. The outlets are underneath the desk, and they're also on the walls. You also have a heater in case you come like in the spring or at the very end of the fall semester. We have a mirror on the wall, and the light switches are basically right next to the bed, so we can turn off the light. And the shelves are great, a lot of space on there too. And outside, unlike UF, you have a great view. This view is of St. Peter's Basilica, the key to the Catholic world. It's absolutely beautiful. If you come to St. John's, you will have a beautiful view like this. We also have nuns that live across the way, and we see them pruning the plants and hanging up laundry and just being gorgeously Italian. So this is the end of our tour. It's been great getting to know you guys, and I really hope you do come and study abroad in Rome. I'm off to the Trevi Fountain. I am going to throw a coin into the Trevi Fountain so I can return someday. It's too beautiful to pass up. Hope you guys decide to come.